recon-ng, also called as recon new generation. Recon-ng is a full-featured reconnaissance framework designed with the goal of providing a powerful environment to conduct open source web-based reconnaissance quickly and thoroughly. The features include interactive database interaction, shell command support, spooling activity, recording commands, different workspace, module marketplace, database snapshots, automation, and analytics. Let's have its demonstration right away. Here we are talking about a tool called as recon-ng. Here as you can see, no modules enabled or installed. Let's take help and see what commands are available. Back is to exit the current context. Dashboard displays summary of activity. Let's execute dashboard. As you can see, this workspace has no record of activity. Next command is db. Interfaces with the workspace database. Help we already seen. Index is for development platform only. Keys is the important stuff. It manages third-party resource credentials. Let's execute keys. Keys list shows there are no keys available at this moment. Let's execute marketplace, which provides interfaces with the module workplace. If I execute marketplace, it provides me further information or help how to use it. Let's go with marketplace info. Again press enter, it will provide me the usage. I'll stick to all. Marketplace info all. As you can see, the path for a module, the name of the module, the author, version, last updated, description, required keys, dependencies, files and status which shows it's not installed can be seen here. Let's say marketplace followed by install. Again I press enter key and either you can specify the path which is mentioned here. Let's say we execute the path as mentioned and execute it. It says module installed. Reloading the module. Let's say marketplace install all. It will install all the modules. As you can see, it is installing all the modules available for recon-ng. As you can see, Google API key not set. Let's say marketplace info and any of the module name. Here we have selected XML. Now you can see the status as installed. Let's select another module and find information for the same. Status is again installed. Let's execute help again. Options. Manage the current context options. So let's say options followed by list. Here are the options that are available such as name server, current value, required or not. The proxy is not required, threads required and the value is set to 10. The timeout is also set. The user agent is also required which is already set and the verbosity level. Let's say options set threads and the thread count to 12. Now let's list it again and this time you will find that the thread count is 12. Let's say modules load XML. We'll load the module and see the options available. Let's list the options available to that particular module. The file name can be seen here, which is a required component, and the and the current value for tables is host, contact and credentials. Let's go back and take help again. PDB is for developer only, so we'll bypass that. Let's execute shell. And here is how one should use shell. Shell followed by the command, let's say ls, and it will provide me with the listing of files and directories. Let's say workspaces. Let's list the workspaces now. As you can see, it is the default workspace. Let's create a workspace as trial. It is currently creating the workspace. Now, if you list the workspaces, you will find that a new workspace name as trial has been created. Let's load the default workspace and now change it to trial. As you can see, the trial has been reflected. Let's say search for modules, whois. Let's copy that, use that as modules followed by loading the module in the current path. Now execute it. Now collect the info, and source is default, which is a required parameter. Let's say options and set the option as the netblock 173.100.0.0/24. Now the new source is reflected. Let's run it. As you can see, it has collected information using arin.net, and the information it collected is the netblock belong to Sprint Communications Incorporation. Let's use modules load again, recon domains hyphen contacts hyphen whois underscore box. Let's go to options again and set the option source to google.com. As you can see, updates the contact table with the result. You can find the source is Google. Once you run it, you will be able to collect plenty of information over here. The email address, the first name, last name, middle name, phone numbers, region and the title is reflected. As you can see, total 89 records found. Let's execute show, and as you can see, there are options that are available to be shown. Let's say show contact. As you can see, it is able to find out 43 records. So here is the whois contact. The email address is shown here. Let's say show companies. Now, as you can see, the companies for which the information is collected is Sprint Communications Incorporation. Let's say module search for Bing. Here is the module. Let's load that module using command modules load and the path for Bing domain web. Let's execute it and find out the information for the same. As you can see, source is required. Let's say let's set options, set source to google.com. Execute the info. Now the new record is reflected. Let's run it, and as you can see, the hosts are reflected. It sleeps for some time to avoid lockout, and as you can see, it is able to find out total of 44 hosts. Let's say show host. Now as you can see, it has reflected 44 different records, and here are the host names. Let's execute recon-ng once again and load the workspace. Let's list the workspace. We will load the workspace, and the DB schema can be seen here. Here is for domain table, the company table, likewise the netblock table, and ports, host, contacts, credentials, leaks, push pins, profiles, repositories, etc. Let's say show contacts. As you can see, you will be able to find out all the contacts the row ID, first name, middle name, last name, email address, title, region, country, phone, nodes, and modules. Let's say DB query for database query and select star from contact where row ID equal to 1. As you can see, it is able to find out the record and is reflected in the output. Next is DB query, select star from contacts table where region is equal to Seattle, no data returned. Oh, it's WA. As you can see, the first name is reflected, the last name, the email address, the region is Seattle, the country is United States. Let's execute another command called as modules search HTML. As you can see, it is a reporting module. Let's load that module using a command modules load and the path for the HTML module. Let's execute info, and as you can find, the creator is Rahul J and the other parameters can be seen here. Let's set the creator to datasets. Similarly, let's set the customer to new customer, and let's set the option of file name execute the info. Now the new records are reflected. Essentially, it creates an HTML report. Let's run it. And the report is generated. Let's browse that report. And as you can see here, we are able to find out the report in HTML format, where it reflects all the relevant information that we have gathered so far. Well, this is how we should use the recon-ng tool for collecting more and more information